There you go, Imagine Dragons on our iHeartRadio album release party. Hashtag Imagine Dragons. The album's called Mercury Act 1. Forgive me, guys. I know I'm jumping into a very personal topic, especially talking about that song. I feel like a bad Oprah asking you questions about your marriage, but that's where it can look fine, no problem. Let's unglue this. How did it come together?
Yeah, that song was written after a lengthy break with my partner in love of at that time it was 7 years. And we went through a pretty difficult separation that was going to most likely lead to a divorce. And, you know, I even when I tell this story, I always feel like I need to preface it that not every relationship should endure. Not every relationship is meant to stick together. But in this case, for us, we knew personally there was more time. And so we stuck it out. And after 7 months of not speaking, the first time we saw each other, I'm giving you the long story short, we stood up from the divorce table and walked out and went and had lunch together and started dating all over again. And fell back in love, and I re-proposed even though we never got divorced in the first place. And since then, we've had a child who's now 2 years old. And this was 3 years ago. We celebrated 10 years together. This is, and Follow You was a song that I wrote right after we got back together. So it's kind of a love song of sorts, I guess.
Your wife's a musician. Did she have any part of this? Obviously, besides being a part of the story, did you run the lyrics by her? Did you take it to the band first? What did that look like?
No, the majority of the songs that I write or we write together, we really don't ever release. There's hundreds of songs that we've written that just remain for us. And that was not a song that I ever thought would be on a record. It was really, I was writing it for Asia. But yeah, I showed it to her the day after I wrote it, and I think the day of that I wrote it. And it was emotional for both of us, but it felt like it was bringing in a new future of sorts. We never knew that it would be a single on the record, though.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what were the band's thoughts? How did you present it to them?
It was a rough idea, and I sent it to everybody via email. That's kind of how we communicate a lot over the last 3 years, because things have been weird, except for when we got in the studio for a month and quarantined together. But I sent it. I don't know. What were you guys' thoughts when I sent it? And I can't speak for you.
It sounded great.
Thank God I'm interviewing you, Dan. Right.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Did you like that video? You can check out more over here. And don't forget to subscribe to iHeart right here. And if you're already a longtime fan, make sure you ring the bell down below so you don't miss a single video. Bye guys.